Sometimes I get really anxious about going down into the village, and it's sort of crazy, you know, the verses that God gives you. But this one, I had some fear in my heart, some anxiousness, and when I read this verse, I was confident again. It says, it's John 8:20. He spoke these words while teaching the temple area near the place where the offerings were put. Yet no one seized him because his time had not yet come. And I just got encouraged because my time has not come to be a martyr or whatever. And so today the Lord was just calming my heart, saying, you don't need to worry about a thing. Just go down there, be friendly, and go for it. I don't feel like that I'm alone out here a lot of times. Sometimes I do, but I realize, no, that's not the case. I was talking with a lady named Esther back in New Mexico a few weeks ago, and she said, you know what, we're praying for a pathway for you to get into this village. And I was like, wow, thanks, Esther. It just takes people telling me that just to calm my heart and realize I'm not out here alone doing it. Am I going to see people that I know or not? There's two main families. The family of Gregorio, who's I've done language with before, and he's really nice and seems to always invite us up. And then there's another man, Cedilio, that his family is also very nice to us, and we like to spend time with them. So if these guys aren't here, it'll just be a different day.
And I'll walk up and see if these folks are home.
I bring a bag of oranges with me. I used to bring suckers and things like that, but then we started promoting a dental trip, and I thought, well, that's lame. So I decided to bring oranges, and it's just a kindness. And also I've noticed that there's some vitamin deficiency going on. Basically their diet is corn and beans, and then citrus fruits not very often.
Hola señora, ¿está señor Goyo? Ah, no llegó, todavía está en el otro lado, en coreano. Ah, eso es. Creo que ella quiere ir porque...
Is this his family, his wife?
Yeah, well no, that's not his wife. He's gone right now. He's still up in Durango. So I think I'll be doing language with somebody else today. It's hard teaching him, man. But he's sort of got the ropes. He does he knows how to give phrases. He knows what I'm looking for. Sometimes I'll say a word and he thinks I'm asking him a question. I'm like, no, I want to learn how to say that. All right. Tiene un poquito de ropa también. Esto para hombres. Así se puede ver los zapatos.
¿Y este a cuánto?
Un peso.
Un grande. Pero como que
I keep this brown suitcase that my dad had, and we put in clothes and shoes, and people come up to us and they said, do you have anything to sell? Which I was really impressed when they first did that, because sometimes up here in the Sierra, people just ask for you to just give them things. And I said, well, okay, we have these things. And it's not like I'm trying to create a welfare society here. We do have clothes, and we sell those for about $1 for each thing, so they know that there's a process involved, and it's not that they're just going to get a bunch of freebies on it.
With the ladies, I try not to talk too much. I don't want to just present anything improper. So I like it when guys are around because that makes it a lot easier for me. I can open up. But with just the ladies, I'll let them look at the shoes and the clothes, and then we just decided we're gonna go ahead and go on up to this other guy's house and see if he's home.
¿Cómo está el maíz? Chiquito no hay, casi no.
Look, okay, what's going to happen here is she decides she wants 2 pairs of shoes maybe, and so she's going to give me some words here. I didn't want to do it up there because I felt funny about it, but I felt that down here would be okay. Hola muchacho, qué extraño, ¿no?
I think it was an aunt. She wanted to buy some shoes, but then she came down and realized they were too big. And I said, well, we can still do some language. And she didn't have any money, and she knows that I'll pay him a peso for a page of language phrases that we'll do. And so she didn't want to do it since there were no shoes. But I asked her, so, well, does this little boy want to do it? And he didn't want to do it, but she convinced him to do it.
No está fácil. Él entiende mucho español.
Sí.
Porque tengo libros también. ¿Sabes un poquito de español? No, está bien. Ok, ven. ¿Cómo se dice esta parte en Aldo?
Yapak.
Ya. Tienes una palabra por país. País.
Only.
¿Y esto cómo se puede decir? Frente. Como este. Frente.
Matka.
Perfecto. Buen ayudo. Una página, un pez. Déjame, los que... He was having a hard time of knowing what's going on. I don't think he knows a lot of Spanish, so I try to use pictures as much as possible. And I pay him a peso for a page. It's about 10 cents. And then we sell the shoes that we give for 10 cents. So just something little, so they know that there's a system to it. And so he found some shoes, and I guess there's for his little brother. And so he's happy, and we're happy, and we're heading on up.
I'm meeting with Cecilio here. He's a town elder. He's got a lot of clout as it is. And I felt it was a really good meeting. He's just a little bit kinder to me this time. And we had a good time talking, just about what was going on, and talked to Kendall. We talked about where the teacher was, and just so he could just know a little bit more about me. He is a man that's in this community is looked up to and respected, and what he says and what the other elder type guys say can sway the whole mindset of the people. And so building relationships with these guys, building trust is a big step towards our entrance into the village, towards our having more of a presence there, being able to come in more often, being able to stay more often, eventually have a house and live there. I knew that this basketball court had been built by the government about 2 or 3 years ago, and I thought, well, we'll just bring my skateboard along too. And so I did, and just something to do. So we think of these crazy ideas. I thought, well, maybe this will do something, you know, to warm us up to the folks. And it did. We won the hearts of the kids.
I wake up in the morning and start crying. All the folks around me are dying. Oh, they never heard about Jesus, the living word. Why can't they hear the good news? Well, because they're too busy watching TV, never taking time to read in the real book of life. Oh, they know it's war will kill, and yet the spirits they ain't filled. They haven't received the light. Oh, they're just walking in the night. Father, I know you can hear my prayer about all of those people that are dying way out there. Open my ears and tell me what to do, so I can do my part and get your holy word through, so they can hear the good news, so they can hear the good
Here in Tuxedonia, man, they don't have Jesus. And we had a good day here. We got to meet a lot of folks. The skateboarding demonstration turned out a lot better than I planned. And we're just looking for a way to live here and to be examples of Jesus before them. And with that, and just to give them the hope of life that we have, I enjoy my friendship with Jesus. And I want to share that with these folks here. And they're about 600 miles from the United States border, and there's really not a reason they shouldn't have the gospel. They've been pretty hard to outsiders, but they seem to be opening up, and I just see it as God's Spirit moving. Anyhow, the way that you guys can pray and help is to pray for this village. Pray big time, pray and fast that this village will be opened up, that God will move in some way. It doesn't have to be me that takes them the gospel, but some way that the gospel will come to this village. And that's what we're devoting our lives here to, me and my wife, Christy, who's not here with us right now. And we love these people, and we like spending time with them, and we have a great time when we come out here. It's hard because we know we can't just come in here and do what we think we'd like to do, but we're going in God's timing, and we're learning wisdom from Him and how to approach things and how to reach another culture. And that's not a lot that we touched on today, how different their culture is, how different they think when they refuse the dental trip. Well, why did they do that? They think different about it, and I'm not sure why that is. I just pray for us. Pray for us, and pray for Tuxedonia here. Pray for all the people that you see. You see their faces on the screen, and just, if you don't know their names, just pray. Say, Lord, I pray for this guy that's on the TV screen, and I want him to hear about Jesus.